And thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So it's today's the 18th of June, Sunday, 36 minutes after 7, or 7:37 now. Sunday, June 18th, 2023, or 2023. I didn't start recording at the start of the day when the eternal energy was coming up. I was, you know, the bird, the people was out here, man. They was everywhere. The people was out here, man. The squirrels, the birds, the blue jays, the red birds. The animals was out here, bro. Cause it's warm. You know what I'm saying? They was out here before the eternal energy even started showing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, they out here like, man, where food at, bro? So I had to get them the bread and stuff together, man. There go a blue jay right there. The red bird just came through. The red birds that came through here, and then the little brown ones. You see the little squirrel buddy over one of them. It was a lot of them though out here, man. Like this little section right here, bro. Man, my section be filled with them. You see them? They be everywhere, bro. They be just be like, man, yeah, man, dude be looking out for us. Because it's system, bro. Like they do that stuff with the skies and all that other stuff. They making it cold. They making it harder for the life in creation to, continue the way that the way that life is supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I done seen the animals out here when it stopped being cold. I done seen them out here and they be, mingling, doing their thing. Of course they got their little problems too. Cause they ain't used to people giving them food and shit, so they be chasing each other like, man, back up off that's my piece of bread. I'm raining manna down on the animals. I'm raining manna down on the animals. What y'all gonna call me since I'm raining animals down on the animals and stuff? And you better not even fix your motherfucking mouth to say no demon called God. You know, I am one from Creator as all life in creation is. But how stupid is this system that has been methodically thought up, strategically plotted out and planned and carried out throughout the ages of existence? How dumb is this God shit? Not only how dumb is this God shit, but how stupid has this God shit made the life in creation? Well, the demonic demon God servant sucker ass foolishness has made the life in creation so unknowledgeable about life in creation. This is the type of stuff that has been done. You are given this life, and every day is a gift of life. Every day is. Every day. Look how close this nigga is, bro. Flying right over me. And get a nigga the finger, like I always do. I know they doing that shit to see if I'm in the window. Yeah, bitch, I'm in the window. But every day is a gift of life. But this demonic demon God servant sucker ass system that has always been served from the ancient of days and carried out through the traditions of men under the name of a man, under the title of God, the most ignorant shit that has ever been made in the creation of life. They have made the life so unknowledgeable of life that they do not even appreciate every day that has been given. So what does this system do? This system has made up days for you to acknowledge this gift that has been given to you freely by Creator of all of existence. Plotted out and planned. This is all strategically done by the ignorance of the God foolishness. They give you birthdays, so you celebrate your life on a specific day. They give you days like Christmas to give your young ones materialistic things to show that you care about them because they want those type of things. They give you things like Valentine's Day, a specific day that has been chosen for you to show the love that you have for your significant other. They give you all these different type of celebrations, all these different type of dates. And keep in mind, all of these dates and things have been strategically set up because of the way they have set it up for you to be in this world, because you're not in the creation. You're in this world government beast system the way that they have made it. So you have to work to get allowance to do and provide any of these type of things when those specific days come around. But every day that you wake, every breath that you take is a gift that has been given freely to you. But this is something that has been lost because of this ignorance that has been done in the creation. You know, it's absolutely amazing how, you know, and I'm going to say amazing because I still don't get it. I don't get how people are not coming out of this stupor that has been taught for ages. This has been taught for ages. You know, this nonsense and this ignorance. You know, to the point to where the life does not even know that they are not free. And they do not know that they are truly meant to be free. They do not know that everything in the creation of life was provided to sustain their lives, to live in the creation of life freely and happy, and to continue in the creation. This system has strategically, basically, wiped this out of the minds of the life of creation. And I just be sitting here thinking like, this is not traditions of men, but it is from the first beings, which are human, that corrupted everything. But then there were particulars that chose to carry these traditions on throughout the history of existence. And this has lasted for ages. In a system, trapped, being a slave, but an unknowing, willing participant in being enslaved, and there is not one single life in creation that is free. I'm free, but not to the extent to where I'm truly free, because the system is set up to screw things up so that anyone that does truly come into the truth will still be trapped. So in many different ways, I'm trapped because of what was set up, you know, because of the corruption and chaos. From your birth, things go on throughout your life because you do not know the truth. And many things go on in your life. Some right, some wrong. Those wrongs can ultimately trap you by what you have been tricked and deceived into trusting, believing, having faith, and hope in is ultimately your doom in this system that has been made by the ignorance of creation. Because everything in creation is creation. And that is what everyone has been following, the traditions of serving that which creation chose to corrupt themselves and put forth into the creation. The most ignorant shit that is ever in the history of existence that has ever been done. And today is a specific day. I no longer celebrate any things that has been made up by the ignorance of those in the creation. None of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I had to talk with a buddy of mine, you know what I'm saying? It's my people, you know what I'm saying? Love them. We rap, we had some little conversation. I'm trying to get him, you know, he having a good time, you know. I'm kicking in his little peoples and stuff. I'm trying to get him the information, the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, check this out, bro. You know what I'm saying? He telling me, you know, the government people dropped by his establishment and gave him some paperwork. And when he told me it, I just was like, man, I just, every time I talk to you, bro, I just be like, man, look, get this, you need this information, man. Check out this birth certificate information, bro. You need to get that, you know what I'm saying? And a couple other things, you know what I'm saying? I be telling them to check it out, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's on the channel, bro. Just go and look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just check it out, listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's truth or information. Take down notes, listen to it, see what you need to be doing to go about how doing this stuff, because this is gonna free you up from out of this stupid ass system. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna free you up from a lot of stuff. A lot of that stuff that's coming to you and is coming from this system with this truth and information, you know. Anytime it comes, you can just be like, well, you do know I know the truth, right? I'm on the creator of all of existence. I'm free. So fuck you in this system. Could you please get the fuck out of my face? You know, don't bring nothing to me, period, because I don't have nothing to do with this system at all, you know. But, you know, he like I said, he was enjoying himself. He had a companion, and I spoke to the companion like, look, I know peeps is he, you know what I'm saying? He got a couple of drinks in him, you know what I'm saying? He had a couple of drinks in him, so, you know, what I'm saying to him right now, even though we enjoying this conversation, it's gonna probably 9 times out of 10 go in one ear and out the other, because, you know, of the things that he's doing, you know. And that's how we always kicked it like that, you know, the drinks and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But me knowing the truth now, just like I told him, I said, look, I said, do you think we was given eternal organs for no reason? I said, do you think they called eternal organs for no reason? I said, do you think when people pass away or die, get killed, that they take those organs out of those bodies for no reason? I said, do you think that eternal organs are given to you for no reason? I said, why would you have eternal organs, bruh, if you yourself was not eternal? You know, But you know, with the intoxication and stuff, it would bounce back and forth. You know what I'm saying? To different type of little subjects. So we would get off of the subjects of what I was trying to talk about, you know, here and there throughout the conversation. So, like I said, I talked to this companion, just asking the companion, you know, if you could you look at it and get the information? Because the companion seemed like uh, sober-minded, clean, sober-minded. So I was like, well, if the companion get the information and she looks into it and she will see that it is the truth, and this is somebody that he's with on a regular basis, then, you know, if the companion starts to put forth the effort with that truth and information, then, you know, my peoples will also, you know, start getting this truth and information and putting forth the effort into, you know, putting this truth and information to use in his life, in their lives, you know, to get them free from the nonsense of the system. You know, it's just a lot of stuff I be seeing. That little Blue Jay, that little Blue Jay, bro, he fast, bro. He fast. And then what I noticed is that, man, that little Blue Jay, he come down there, but the little brown birds be, every time he come down here, the little brown birds will follow him. And then he'll fly off, the little brown birds will fly off. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Jay don't always come out here, but I got a red one right there. And a red one right there. That's one of them. See, he ain't the full red one. That's the one, I've been seeing them that have like red on their head, and then the rest of them, it'll fade out into a brown. But it was just a full red one out here, and then that blue one came down here just now. That's little fallouts people right there. And right there, that's little fallouts people. But yeah, it's just, I just be like, man, I don't. I mean, I get why it's because everybody is accepting them stupid ass spirits, bro. So they not in the right state of mind to even think about it. We have all been wrapped up in this stupid ass system, and it's been going on for ages, and it has been a continuous, constant upgrade of this system throughout the history of existence to continue to blind the life and creation of what has truly been given to them. You know, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. What type of mind would think of a way to blind the life and creation of what life truly is? Would have to be evil, wouldn't it? Would have to be dark, devious, some of the darkness of the vast outer space of the final frontier type of shit. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, there's little fallouts people down there. Yeah, give him something. Him too right there. He look just like dude. Fallout look just like him. That's the little brown bird right there. And I almost stole a loaf of bread out here, man. It's one of the blue ones, bro. There'd be a lot of them over here now. I used to just see one or two of them. There'd be a lot of them, a lot of blue ones, a lot of red ones, but it'd be a whole lot of them brown ones. The little crows just started showing up. They show up in like groups. You know, or hearing so often. It'd be about 3 of them. Them crows is pretty big too, bro. But when that one bird come that I be like, and I be, it's like signs, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look something up in this book. When them birds show up, man, them crows get up them crows get up out of here. But I didn't see nothing wrong with the crows. They doing the same thing all the rest of the life is doing, trying to feed themselves in the creation of life. Why is it so hard for the animals to get food? I wonder. Could it be because this system has strategically destroyed a lot of the creation, so the food is not growing for the animals? Could that be a reason why the animals is running around killing each other, eating each other for food? Could that be a reason why what they call us humans is running around killing each other for the means to get something, to obtain something in order to get necessary things like food? A lot of it is wasted on materialistic things. It's absolutely outrageous how corrupted the creation is. You know, when you start seeing shit the way you truly meant to see it, you want the creator and you know creator's the truth and you got the truth and you start seeing clear and thinking clear, man, it's like they be making, and they make fun of you all day long, bro. They make movies like The Walking Dead, you know, and then it goes in so many different ways, you know, because you are labeled a stillborn from birth. That's why you have 2 birth certificates. So if you labeled a stillborn, basically you are walking around as a dead person because you labeled a stillborn. So you're technically in this system not even considered a living being. Could that be the reason why the police officers and stuff who work for the system can get away with such things as killing people and other things that they do to the life and creation because they are labeled as already dead from birth and they don't know about it? The Walking Dead. So you're walking around, but you are labeled already dead at birth. The Walking Dead. Then they got it set up to where they got poisons and everything, and they then plotted that out, made people believe that the things that they mix up because they practice medicine is helping, and ultimately that is poisoning you. As I was telling my peoples, I said, you have eternal organs. I said, but anything that is living, if it is constantly and consistently and continuously being poisoned, eventually it is going to break down because it is not being taken care of. But if it was taken care of and was not being poisoned, then it will continue in its life the way that it is truly meant to be living in its life. So they doing all of this very secret, very sneaky ways of tricking the life into believing that they are not being poisoned with everything that this God-servant sucker system has done. And because all of the life is not paying any attention to it, they continuously, constantly, and consistently consume all of these poisons. And if something is constantly, continuously, and consistently being poisoned, eventually it breaks down. Being is that nobody cares about their life, they continue on that path by them continuing on that path, they are the walking dead. They have this industry that consistently promotes all types of different things through what they call a tell lie vision. And through this tell lie vision, they tell you a lot of lies in the visions on that TV with their entertainment, and people enjoy it, and they are very entertained in all of its lies. A lot of it. Some is mixed with truth, but majority of all of it is lies. But they are so entertained with these things, along with the materialistic things that they have been tricked and deceived into thinking that they need, they pay absolutely no attention to the life that they have, that has been given to them freely by Creator of all of existence. What could possibly be behind all of these lies, trickery, deceptions, and deceit? Does anybody even care? Does anybody even want to know? Yet, everyone will claim that they love their life and that they are doing all they can for their loved ones and those that they care about to have a better life. And as I told my friend, my brother, my homie, my peoples, my dog, my nigga, he said to me, I'm who I am, I ain't never gonna change. Listening to this, I simply said, you cannot say that. And he said what he said, and I said, you can no longer say that, brother, because it would be a lie. So you could say it, but you would be telling yourself a lie. He said, man, no, I ain't never changed up on nobody. I ain't never changed on no nigga. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I know you got the love of your heart. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna be here for a nigga. You always try, keep a motherfucker from getting into foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You always been like that. You ain't never wanted to get into nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? Unless we had to, coming up. I said, you can no longer use the word, you're never going to change. You cannot say that you're never going to change, because change is inevitable. It's going to happen. I said, from when you was younger and the way that we used to run the streets, that no longer exists with you because you changed. He said, change and changing is two different words. No, I said, changing means that this is something that you are working towards. So you are changing. When you have reached the point of change, then you are no longer changing. I said, but you are always changing because you are consistently trying to make your life better. So you no longer live the way that we used to live when we was younger coming up. You have made sure that you have started changing those things to make your life better so you can no longer say that you will never change. He understood that, you know. Ed right there probably brought him out of the intoxication a little bit because he started speaking a little more clearly after I said that. I seen a video the other day, and because I was leaving a brother a message about the birth certificates because he knows. I mean, to me, the brother, which is blue pill, to me the brother, I got a red, I got a full red one right there. So, I'm gonna try catching blue. I'm gonna try to catch some in blue. Yeah. So I left Blue Pill a message. It was asking him, you know what I'm saying, just check out the birthing certificate video, you know what I'm saying, and asking him like, you know, because to me, the brother knows how to speak. To me, you know what I'm saying. I got a blue one right there. He flew right past her when I said it and went in that tree right there. See him right there on that branch. He just flew off. Yeah, so asking him to check it out, and then maybe he can, you know, look into it and then break it down or speak about it, and, you know, so people can hear it, you know. I mean, the guy, Justin Deception, he speaks about it, and I got it clearly, you know what I'm saying? But the way that this system is set up, you know what I'm saying, people will see it and just be like, well, you know, he's not one of us type of crap. You know what I'm saying? Because they still be into this color foolishness, you know, this race garbage, you know. But Justin is doing what the life in creation is meant to be doing, which is being in the truth. And, you know, once you come into the truth, you put that truth out. True enough, everybody comes into truths and they put those truths out, you know. But because of what everybody has been tricked and deceived into accepting, a lot of people will have some truths, but they won't have all of it. You know what I'm saying? Creator of all of existence is all of the truth that you need to know. If you still trying to work out and be in this stupid ass system, then you gonna need to get some truthful information that will be given to you by Creator, and you will be able to break this system down. I've already done it for my own, you know, when I put that truthful information out. But I asked him to look at the video so he could, you know, maybe speak in a different type of way to where others will understand it because of the way that this system is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's gonna check it out or look into it or whatnot, but everybody needs to. Really don't matter your life, even the ones that knowingly and willingly serve this system. Now, I don't know about those that have spirit covering or something. Maybe they have some type of other deal going on with this system. I don't really know. But I know for the life in creation that does not need the spirit covering, even the idiots that knowingly and willingly serve the darkness and know what the darkness is, even them people, them idiots, needs to look at that birthing certificate video because they are getting destroyed like the rest of the life. They just don't know it. And they done took on an even worse role because they know and willingly serve the darkness. So, you know, who is the most deceived? The deceivers are the most deceived, but those that knowingly and willingly serve the deceivers are even more deceived. You know, I see they got this little dust cloud stuff rolling in because it was misty hazy, but I've been up focusing, so it's clearing out, and you can see like the sky blue starting to come in. They don't like it. They want it to be, you know, you see it's little, I don't know if you can see it. You know what I'm saying? They got this misty, dusty stuff to roll in to try to give as much cover as they can. That's something that's, very consistent in this stupid ass demonic demon God serving suck ass system. They do not want the life to know the truth. They do not want you to know. They are very consistent at making sure that the life in creation continues under the rule of the fallen. They make sure this because they have a lot of people deceived into believing that they are going to accept something that is truly worth serving this system for, and that is a complete lie, because what they have truly been given is what is truly being stolen from them by them serving this system. Willingly and knowingly, or unknowingly, but willingly. Either or. If you know about the darkness and you willingly serving it, you're not getting shit. And if you don't know, but you are willingly serving this system unknowingly, then you do not know that you are being tricked out of everything that has been given to you freely. Now, because my people's rap in this particular day that has been mapped out for people to celebrate, I don't celebrate the stuff. None of it. Because every day should be celebrated for what it is. Because what has been given, right? But as I got up earlier today, it's like, well, knowing what's going on with Pops and stuff, I'm gonna shoot him a little message. I don't hit him up on no regular or nothing like that, because I don't want to seem like I'm bugging or pestering nobody or nothing. So I don't really do no whole lot of calling people. I shoot out a text, I call somebody. I just want to see what's up with you, how you doing, and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never wanted to be on nobody like I was some sort of pest or something, like bugging somebody, getting on somebody's nerves or something. It ain't what I do. It ain't, nah. So, I did shoot him a text, and in this text message that I sent Pops was, enjoy. I said, I no longer celebrate these days and nothing that this system has made for the life in creation to celebrate. I said, however, I do want to thank you and let you know to enjoy the day, as every day should be enjoyed. And I love you. And I said, what has been given, I said, can never be repaid. I said, and there's no vocabulary of words that can explain it. There is no materialistic things that has ever been made to express it. I said, but I want to thank you too, because the two came together and made one. But you see how they separate things? They got a day for the males. They have a day for the females. All of this crap that this system has made, there's also the continuation of a separation in some way. In some way, there is some sort of secret type of thing where it is some sort of separation of the life in creation with everything that is done in the system, but people don't pay attention to it. But like I was saying, I was like, I just want to thank the two that came together to make one. There's no amount of words. There's no such thing as materialistic things that could express it. I said, but I just want to thank the two that came together to make one. Enjoy the day as every day should be enjoyed. And I love you. I love you. And that's what I wrote. I can't recall everything that I put in there, but that was truly basically, what I wrote, Because every day should be enjoyed. Why is not every day enjoyed? Why is every day not enjoyed the way that it is truly meant to be enjoyed? Could it be because a system has been thought up very methodically and planned out and put in place so that the life in creation will never be able to enjoy life the way it is truly meant to be enjoyed? Could it be? And if so, is there a way for us to look at the history throughout the ages and pinpoint what this system is that has strategically done this to the life in creation? Is it? Could we? Is that possible? If this is possible for us to look at the history to see what this system has been doing continuously, very secretly, very methodically, in dark deeds to do all of these type of things, would anybody accept the truth for what it is? Or would they just continue to love the way that things are, knowing that all of these type of dark deeds are being done not only to them, but to those that came before them and to all of those that are coming up under them. And the system has been strategically plotted out and planned for this to continue as long as the life allows it to continue, because they care not about their lives. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you, Creator. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator, because Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all of existence is the truth. Do you speak it? It's crazy, bro. But y'all think that this is not going on? This stuff has been going on for centuries. Know that to be the truth, because it is.